What's up, guys? It's Cobra. College Football 26 is finally here. If you're just joining us, subscribe to the channel. We're building a great community here, and we'd love for you to join us. The Gophers won a good road game in Week 13 against Northwestern, and returned home to defeat Wisconsin in overtime to secure the Paul Bunyan's axe. We finished the regular season with an 8-4 record and a 6-3 record in the Big Ten. We won't be competing for a Big Ten championship, but we secured a bowl game, which is still a great accomplishment. While we're preparing for our bowl game in a few weeks, we've got some announcements to make. Damian Streeter, a 3-star linebacker from Tampa, Florida, has committed to Minnesota. Jesse Burton, a 3-star defensive tackle from Orem, Utah, has also committed to Minnesota. Tennessee running back Star Thomas has won the 2025 Heisman Trophy after recording nearly 1,700 scrimmage yards and scoring 28 touchdowns. Crazy. Left defensive edge Anthony Smith and free safety Koi Parish have been announced as first-team All-Americans. In our final game of 2025, we're facing number 12 Georgia in the Music City Bowl at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Let's finish the season off strong.
Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers can win, so it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Long. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Here's a heat. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Thomas. Oh, here's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Just keep swinging it. Past the 45. They're going to run it to the right. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs! On their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. There he goes! Off play action on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. The gain here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Catch in the middle, it's Tracy. To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line, it's Thomas. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David. One on 3rd down from the 43. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle, it's Branch. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Finds a man by himself. Breaks into the open. Huge plays like that. Looking to throw on 1st down. Field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Fires toward the end zone. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. To the air, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. On the run, it's Frazier. Past the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! To the air, it's Lindsey. That's caught. It's Tracy. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Looking for a crease. It's Frazier. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gonna take a shot on second and short. That's reeled in. It's Thomas.
The Bulldogs simply outplayed the Gophers in the first half, leading 14-3 at halftime. It wasn't much competition, with the Bulldogs firing off big play after big play.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Nice move to keep running. Across the 45, 49-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. It's caught. Gets away from one, finds room. Touchdown, Georgia! Tossing it around. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down live after that earlier sack. He lofts one down the sideline.
Well, he picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He stopped at the 32. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Plucks it out of the air. Set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Cusp of a score. Second and goal. Barges ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Quickly to the tight end. Try it again. Handoff to the lone back. Got enough for the first. On the move, it's Turner. They get him out of bounds. Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. How they'll open the final period here on third down. Defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop. He's going to throw deep right side. Marker and pick up the first. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back.
Here on second and inches. They go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
First down. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. This drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. To throw, it's Lindsey. Bringing the heat. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
Third and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
The Gophers scored a late fourth quarter touchdown, but the Bulldogs blew them out 31-10 to win the Music City Bowl. It's a tough end to a good season for the Gophers. With the loss to Georgia in the bowl game, the Gophers finished the 2025 season with an 8-5 record. The biggest change for the team this offseason was the replacement of our offensive coordinator, bringing in Malcolm Averill to try and fix the offensive problems. The Florida Gators defeated the Miami Hurricanes 63-10 to win the 2025 National Championship. Taking a look at the season stats for the Gophers. Drake Lindsey threw for 2,864 yards, 16 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions. Darius Taylor carried the ball 189 times for 663 yards and scored 3 rushing touchdowns. He also had 34 catches for 276 yards and 1 receiving touchdown. He also had 1 fumble and 27 broken tackles. AJ Turner carried the ball 31 times for 102 yards. He also had 11 catches for 37 yards and 1 receiving touchdown, and he had 5 broken tackles. Javon Tracy had 41 catches for 663 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. Malachi Coleman had 46 catches for 647 yards and 3 receiving touchdowns. Logan Loya had 44 catches for 630 yards and 7 receiving touchdowns. Jamison Gears had 61 catches for 495 yards and 1 receiving touchdown. Maverick Baranowski had 106 tackles, 17 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks, and 2 interceptions. Kerry Brown had 102 tackles, 16 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. Koi Parish had 91 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 5 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 defensive touchdown. Anthony Smith had 46 tackles, 33 tackles for loss, 11.5 sacks, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 defensive touchdown. Brady Denneberg completed 22 out of 25 field goals, including a season-long 53-yard field goal. He was also perfect on extra points. The Gophers have several roster decisions looming. Quarterback Drake Lindsey has decided to return to Minnesota. Running back AJ Turner has decided to transfer due to playing time. Left defensive edge Anthony Smith, a reigning first-team All-American, has decided to transfer due to pro potential. Mike linebacker Maverick Baranowski, our leading tackler in 2025, has decided to transfer due to pro potential. Punter Caleb McGrath has decided to return to Minnesota. Center Ashton Beers has decided to return to Minnesota. After a long offseason, the final decisions on the 2026 recruiting class have been made. I'd like to highlight 2 players from this class. 4-star wide receiver Gabriel Lanovoy from Huntington, West Virginia, has elite dev trait. 3-star linebacker Ezekiel Ogunjobi from Elba, Alabama, has elite dev trait. The 2026 recruiting class ranked 28th in the country and 9th overall in the Big Ten. The Gophers were also busy in the transfer portal, acquiring several players that we hope will contribute next season. Defensive tackle David Stone, a sophomore from the University of Oklahoma. Linebacker Miles Graham, a junior from the 2025 national champion Florida Gators. Linebacker Raylan Watson, a senior from the University of Georgia. Wide receiver Mario Sanders II, a senior from the University of Illinois. Wide receiver Tank Hawkins, a junior from the 2025 national champion Florida Gators. Offensive tackle Peyton Kirkland, a redshirt sophomore from Miami University in Ohio. Center Bastian Swinney, a redshirt senior from the University of California, Berkeley. Despite the loss of several key players, I think this team has a bright future, but only time will tell. Now it's time to get to work and prepare for next season. Let me know what your thoughts are on this team. Who was your favorite Gopher this season? Who do you think could have done better? Should I have done anything different? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next season for some more Golden Gophers football.